license plate frame. Got tired of the old one. Every year I'd have to stick the needle nose pliers behind it, get that nut. Anyways, all fixed, tie wrapped on, carved with a penknife to fit. What I'm doing today, and I haven't made a video because I've been making too many videos, you need to catch up. I have been changing heater hoses that I've been putting off for a long time. And this little car has so many little heater hoses. There's this heater hose, and there's this one that I just took off, and they're buried back underneath the motor, and you got to do all three at once because all the clamps are almost touching, and you got to remove the fuel filter and the little pollution control motor, and what a mess it is. But this is one of those buried ones, and it is rotted. So luckily I pulled it apart because it's junk. And now I'm going to put it all back together because I think I got them all. Remember last year this thing wouldn't start, or 2 years ago? You know, I didn't get the two heater hoses that go in the back. Buried there somewhere. Oh well. I got all my notes, and I got the invoice for the hoses. $3.78. May 21st, 2010. Oh, it's George Bush.
Put the kiss cam on them and they go wild.
And I've been working on a lawnmower. Remember I told you I didn't like the way that bar in the back? Yeah. The neighborhood drunks. Hang on, try focus. I got it on macro. Anyways, it's the neighborhood drunks. I cut that bracketry off the back and I flattened it out by heating it up red hot. Pretty flat, huh? And I welded it back on. The only thing is I didn't cut them exactly equal, but don't tell anybody. And next,
Not even looking your way.
I'm going to try crawling my shop here, squeezing between my toolboxes over my push mower that I found in the dumpster. And I'm going to drill this piece of nice chunky 3-inch angle iron, 1/4 inch thick, for a trailer hitch, and a universal connector for a tow behind sweeper or whatever. Maybe I'll get to put my snow tires on. And this thing's still sitting here. You're wondering where it went, huh? Well, nothing's happened since I cranked it up. I got the carb cleaned out, and I haven't done a thing since, and it'll sit here until next winter. Oh boy, me and my project. So, crank her up, and drill some holes, and you got lots of room on this side. Oh, I got a big pile of steel for those projects that you just got to do.
Goodness, he misses again. That's too bad.
Z-Master. Yep. Didn't cut them quite the same, but I guess I'll live with it. That won't hang up as bad. Got to spray a little paint on it, some red paint or black paint. Oh, there's my cap. Wonder where that went. Alright, got my cap on. And I got to finish changing these heater hoses. I got to sand a bit of corrosion off the hose nipples. They're a little rusted. And I'll show you the guys across the street. I'll take it off macro. I'll put it on long range. There we go. There's the drunks across the street. Playing guzzle beer and toss the beer cap in the cup trick. Oh yeah. They're starting early. Usually they start at 10 o'clock at night. Nice neighbors. Alrighty. Close up shop here pretty soon. It's getting cool. Sun's going down. Somebody asked me for some pipes for a 90 Suburban 6.2 four-wheel drive. Well, they're not available. Yep, back order. How could that be? There's lots of these trucks around. My pipes aren't looking that good. So I checked Napa and a couple auto parts stores. There's only 2 companies that make them. Mermont and Walker. Click. Not too much available. What a mess. Change the oil too. Alright. Alright, this is going ahead, actually doing better than I thought. Got this little one here changed, and I got my special pair of pliers that were bent, and I re-bent them. This nose here used to go that way, and I bent it a few more degrees to be able to get into those tough spots. Otherwise it would be like that, and I'm hitting stuff, so I bent it. I could even bend it more, but it's a hard angle to get. And I ran out of acetylene in one of my sets of torches, but no problemo. I've got lots of sets of torches. Good Garrison Keillor show. I've got them on in the background. I'm living in the USA. Jimmy! USA. So, I just got to squeeze on these 2 more hose clamps here. See, these pliers don't reach. They're not the best. So, I got my specially bent ones. They're in St. Louis, Missouri. My friend MJM Computers just took apart his motor in his Mitsubishi Tsutubutsu. Cracked pistons and junk. Alright, all kinds of little hoses here. One over here. I showed you that one already. Alright, we'll just keep carrying on. Well, alright, let's crawl underneath here, and I'll show you what I'm struggling with. Get the trouble lamp. It's gotten dark outside, and where is it? That hose right there. What a bear. You can see it. Do you think I can get a wrench on it? I mean a pair of pliers? I'm delirious here. Even get the light to shine on it. There. Oh, got it. Pretty crispy. Now I gotta get it out. Oh, crawling underneath this thing. Not much rust underneath this baby. Never winter driven. Oh! Oh! Trying to get up. Oh! Without tripping backwards. Now, where's that hose? I'm still missing one hose, and I got a couple extras. Oh, come on. Come to Papa. There. Freaking ridiculous. Wow. There we go. I can't believe how many hoses a car could have. Jap strap. It wasn't leaking, but I figured after 20 years, time to upgrade things a bit. Yeah, not too rotten for 20 years. Transfer the hose clamps, reinforced springy clamps, and got this one that goes right next to the oil filter. And I got this U-shaped one. I have no idea where that one goes. And I'm still missing one. Can't believe I got them all except for the one between the heater diverter valve and the heater core. Oh well. Keep on struggling. At least I'm not pulling apart the motor like MJM Computers and his Mitsubishi Tsutubutsu. Oh wow, 10:30 at night, and I have just spent the last hour trying to put on 2 heater hoses and 2 hose clamps, and it's unbelievable how I can see what I was doing, but I couldn't get to those 2 hoses. One's right up against the block, and I had to remove that oil filter heater, whatever it does. Oh yeah, action in the parking lot. Anyhow, I got those 2 hoses on. One on top right there, and one on the side, and what a bugger to get them in place and get the clamps on and get it squared away. But it's done. Now I gotta put the bracket back on that holds the oxygen sensor, reinforces the transmission to the intake manifold, or whatever the heck it does, or the block. I'm all confused. It's getting late at night, and I think I'm done. Oh boy. Can't believe I'm just changing heater hoses. Liter hoses. Just changing friggin' heater hoses. You'd think I was rebuilding the engine. All the effort I put into this. Another rubber hose over here. Boy, hard to get to. All in the name of maintenance. I'm beat up, but I beat it up trying to get it off. Alrighty. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to have to change this flex tube real soon. Not looking too healthy. Making little sputtering noises. Alrighty.